Yeah, he did an excellent job. I feel bad for Carlos because he was right there. He got caught up in Kubica's blown tire. Otherwise, I think we would have had two cars right around Q3. But really good day for Lando. Great day for the team. Men and women were working real hard, and now excited to see us with two cars here in the top 10.
Well, you must be a bit of a lucky charm, I reckon. Oh, we've just lost a wheel off the 97.
Yeah, he was limping, Greg. We'll come back to the conversation. Sorry to break in there, but it looked like a right rear wheel has parted company with Shane Van Gisbergen's car.
Yep.
Now, he had only just done his own personal best. In fact, it's still standing up on the timing here at the moment. So he's going to drag that back on the rotor. Can you believe this? What a weekend for the Red Bull Holden racing team.
Well, an engine failure, as you said, is almost unheard of these days. So that was yesterday. And then the wheel obviously hasn't, well, it's come adrift, so it hasn't been tensioned properly as a consequence. There it is. It comes off right at the apex of turn 9. And fortunately caught by the wall and the debris fencing, so no damage. But,
it's 20+ kilos of supercar control, wheel and tyre. Fortunately stays within the fencing and the debris fence. And did anybody else clobber it? I hope not, because if you do hit one of those things, it makes a hell of a mess. Wow. So, meantime, Van Gisbergen's limping back. All the guys rolled out of the throttle. You can see our remotely controlled camera panning right to catch the shot. And on the sill panel and on the AP Racing brake rotor, Van Gisbergen limps back in. So, I mean, I'm just going to write next to race 5,
weird.
Bizarre. Well, yeah, you go weird, I'll go bizarre. Pretty much
Safety
like
car.
it was last year. Well, the safety cars are out there because they need to pluck the wheel out of harm's way.
Safety car. So this is a big call.
Yeah, now this will also change the complexion of the race because it often re-energises, it brings the pack back together. And of course what they're looking at here is for any residual damage from dragging its backside like a dog with worms for the last minute and a half.
To get that
Well, it looks weird, and Larko's on it. Go, Larko.
Yeah, guys, I'm just standing looking, and I'm seeing what you're seeing. I was interested to see, because this was the corner that hit the wall, right? And you can see there the little dorgans poking out of that. I won't go in there because I'll get my hand slapped every time I do. But just here, there's little dorgans that retain that wheel nut once it's locked on. So they're still there in situ. So I don't see that's failed. So hard to understand here what's happened. Now, until we see a replay of the previous pit stop, might be hard to get a read on this because they look intact.
And guys, I actually did see a bobble on the right rear when Shane Van Gisbergen came in. They had a problem on the left rear with Jamie Whincup. They cost him a little bit of time, and Mark, you mentioned that and saw it. But definitely on the right rear was the last one to go on, and it didn't look as seamless as the rest of them when he hit his pit stop.
Yeah, we're looking at a replay now, Greg. So the question is, did that sit on the drive pegs properly?
Well, you can't do your fastest lap and not have it on.
No, well, that's right. And he had done his fastest lap. So
Previous lap.
And Mark's referring to the retaining clip in the centre of the centre lock hub there, which stops the wheel nut from actually coming out of the centre of the rim.
He calls it a dorgan.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah, it's not a dorgan.
Marco's from Queensland.